We are tWoTcast, episode 388.
Yeah, he did that. Okay. All right, everyone, shut the up. Let's ready to record.
We like to start every show by yelling, "We are tWoTcast." Can you do that with me? On the count of 1, 2, 3, go. We are tWoTcast. Now we can start.
The Wheel of Time, reread podcast, explicit in R, freaking rated. Jono's the wild card, always talking shit. Joe's the straight man, he's a total dick. Tom is still obsessed with X-Men.
Previously on X-Men.
We are
Hello, you're viewing, watching, other words that sound like that. tWoTcast,
Hello.
the Wheel of Time, re-add podcast. And today we're covering tWoTQuest. Something that's more drastically different. I'm Jono. With me is Joe.
Oh, hey, Jono.
Oh, hey, Joe. Tom.
Hi.
So to your math, we're not actually covering tWoTcast. We're doing tWoTQuest. What if somebody covered it after?
Yeah, that's right. Hey, the last season was canon, so I mean,
Wouldn't that
Clint
be
did such a good
incredible?
job working that into the books.
That's now my favorite. Like, we run out of ideas, which happened 17 years ago. We should just do a tWoTQuest podcast. And
Are you kidding? We just completed our award ceremony. We had plenty of ideas.
Our first annual award ceremony.
Just every year we do the 14 books again.
They do the Oscars every year.
Yeah.
We'll make new awards. Actually,
All
I
right,
can make 10 new awards and do every book again.
holy shit, I'm all in on this idea.
Gift that keeps on giving.
Yeah.
We'll probably touch on this again, but spoilers for only the books 1, 2, and 3, I guess 3, and then
it'll be more.
No, we were good about it, and then also season 1 and 2 of the show, obviously. So the whole purpose of this is that it's something that show people can watch. So
there's a
not
show?
the whole purpose. The purpose is to have fun. You guys ready to quest some twat?
Let's quest some twat. Who are our guests, Joe? Bring them out.
We'll bring up. Well, first, let's start the show.
We're screaming in our regular clothes, pretending to be on adventures. Sharper than guns in the show, he will help us out work this out. Rolls and dice, d20, please, but on no other dependence. So what RPG with multiple guests is what we deserted to call tWoTquest.
Our guests are here.
I want to see that again.
All right. I mean, all right.
Brother Dan and Ryan.
Hi.
Hi, boys.
How are you?
Good.
I could not make out one word of that song.
I think there's a reason she had captions in the original. Maybe I'll change it. Maybe I'll change that.
Brother Dan, it was authentic. It was recorded on a boat.
On a boat with actual pirates.
You don't know I know the words by heart.
We're streaming in.
It's pretending to go on adventures.
Trolloc Talk is our dungeon master. Oh, let's bring out Trolloc Talk.
Ooh, he gets his own.
Oh my god!
What is
Trolloc here?
That is spooky.
That's the goal.
Oh, the band's back together, boys.
We did it.
Ooh.
I should definitely adjust this in the future to make us a little more big or something.
This is good.
I'm playing with it.
Don't
Yeah,
It's
don't
looking
fuck
good.
things.
don't
Looking
feel
good.
bad about
I mean, your viewer count will go down precipitously if you don't see my beautiful face. But or brother Dan's nipples. Dan, you got to keep your chest down. You're a woman this show.
Yeah, what are you doing?
I want to be very quiet.
We can't go full
I'm like-
man.
I'm in a
Be the
bath.
one place in this entire thing where we act
Full
appropriate.
frontal Dan. Okay.
In
point.
Japan, I'm all like pixelated.
I would love that so much.
I don't understand the reference.
A man of simple taste, aren't you, Tom?
I love how small the fonts are for our names. Can we just write them larger? Is there a way to do that?
No.
Nah.
I love the hit to the egos that this
Your
like
face.
setup is making. Look what you've done, Joe. They're all upset.
Well, we are relatively small.
Yeah.
I'll work on it. I'll work
Like
on
we
it.
can't really shine this way.
Yeah.
He is looming.
I have a lot of stage
Look
presence.
at all these people. Look at all these chats. Goodness gracious, guys. All right, people are here. Roll for initiative. Dan is here.
There we go.
Wadaholic is here, of course. I mean, come on.
All the rolling.
Why Man Wilds? Okay, Glenn.
Oh my god, I
Ayush.
forgot.
All the
forgot to
regular.
mute
Hey
my,
ho.
Hey,
Hello,
what's up?
everybody. What's up?
Oh,
Flopping
so
them.
many people.
This is the
Emma
best.
Hallie's here. Lipitor, gentlemen.
Now I do feel like the band's all back together.
Yeah.
Captain Jack.
Guys, I made you all friendship bracelets during the break. So here's my friendship bracelets. There you go.
Thank you.
Yeah, yeah,
Thank you, Dan. Thank you. Thank you.
yeah. You're welcome. I missed
Why isn't there
you.
one-
It's
my
like
graphic
it is a
show.
little bit like coming back from like summer camp and seeing the people you know again. Oh, hi guys.
I don't know.
I never know when a comment like "love the production value" is a compliment or.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's real or not, Emma.
Yeah.
Can you recap the treasure trove of the end of the last? We're gonna do we'll do a recap, Emma.
There's a 12-hour video to watch.
It's not that long.
Just watch the recap. Just spend like an entire.
It's 10 hours and 30 minutes. It's every episode, but it's all the beginning chunks and end chunks cut off the episodes.
We should live.
Clearly not a fan.
We should live stream the thing and talk over it, and that will be our podcast for this next season.
If we
Can we
I mean,
turn our DM's mic up? He's fairly quiet.
Am I super
DM?
quiet?
Yeah.
I got you. I can do
Eat that mic, bitch.
Does that help at all? Does it help?
That's
I
better.
got it.
You need to really deep throat the microphone.
I will.
Yes, deep throat it.
Come on, guys. Everyone, mic discipline. Mic discipline.
Disciplining
Speaking of season 1, links to season 1 supercut and all the individual episodes on a playlist, if you actually cared to watch that, are below. So if you don't know what we're doing and you want to catch back up for some reason,
I challenge everyone to fall asleep to it tonight. Just let it run tonight. You'll wake
Oh,
up
yeah.
and you'll
That'd be great.
There you
oh,
go.
look what I just missed. And you go back to sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yo,
I
That's
appreciate
pretty
the-
much what happened to me last Tuesday when Joe like put it up. I like turned it on and then I fell asleep and it actually ran all night.
I wanted to have
The
one
numbers
here.
up.
Yeah, that makes sense.
that's how the Dungeon Master prepped for the show.
He slept through it.
I
It's pretty much how I run the
mean,
show
I
too.
did the same thing. I was just drawing, though. So I think somebody jumped back in at like hour 5 and was like, "You're still doing this?" And I was like, "Oh, it's 10 hours long." And yes, I'm still here because I'm drawing. This is gone.
When we do the charity shows, I don't know. It's to quote the best song ever. It's been a while, but I don't know if you guys know this. Joe would actually just stay up for 4 hours.
Basically.
Yeah, just I could get like a text 3 a.m. like I'm probably gonna need to take a nap soon. To which I would respond at 8 a.m. saying, "Okay." Yeah, because you're an idiot. We appreciate that. Thank you for your sacrifice.
Yeah. Nice sacrifice.
Nice.
You're welcome.
Has anybody
You're
else
welcome.
seen the mohawk on
I
Joe
appreciate
every
that,
time he
John.
leans back? Wait, right there.
Right
Hmm.
here?
Yeah. Maybe it's
It's not
just
really a
me.
mohawk. It's just the light.
The Joe Hawk.
Yeah.
All right, boys. I think Trolloc Talk has a little bit of a recap for us, but do you guys want to do your character introductions before or after that?
After.
Okay, so you want a little bit of a refresher in your head?
Yeah, I need to know.
Yeah.
John needs Trolloc
Yeah.
to talk about who his character is so he can introduce his character.
Yeah,
Okay, all right, that's what I thought.
I'm lucky I remembered my name.
yeah.
Okay, well, I don't have any. So we're doing a recap.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, previously on tWoTQuest.
There we go. That's what I was looking for. I was confused. All right, now that I've got my cue, no grand designs on this one. Just a little bit of chatty time to recap what we did last time. Y'all met at an inn in Camelin. You're having a nice little time on a fall evening, and next thing y'all knew, a couple of Trollocs attacked, and immediately Jono tried to have sex with it because, yeah. Then you had to defeat them and kill them, and that got pretty rage-induced with Lipitor, with the smashing of a table or a chair. It was a table. Pretty sure you swung a whole table around.
It was a table.
And yeah, you guys won that fight, showed your prowess, and decided to sit down and have some drinks together, and that was your introduction to each other. You were soon approached by an Aes Sedai calling herself Edwina, and for those who figured it out by the end of the season, it was actually Varen. She asked you to... She asked you to help her by recovering an artifact, and she gave you some information about where you could go and do that, and you guys took up the job because she offered to pay you like 500 gold each or something like that. And you guys went ahead and did that. So you found your way through the city of Camelin and snuck into the ways where you had to battle certain psychic demons that were thrashing at you the way that did not happen in the books, but happened in the show, and it was kind of cool effect. So it worked for me. So it worked for you. And I think it was Captain Jack definitely took some extra suffering on that. It took him a little while to get right when you guys got back out. When you arrived out of the waves, you were at a location deep within Haddon Merc, a site of an ancient culture. And you were immediately greeted by a Black Aja sister and her warder, who seemed to think that you guys were probably also dark friends, and you kind of played along for a little bit. You guys headed off to some ruins, knowing that these ruins were the location of this scepter, this object of power that Edwina Varen had sent you all after. And while you were there, you then met a wolf brother and his pack of wolves. And after a little bit of kerfuffle and a whole bunch of, I believe it was it Captain Jack or was it Lipitor that was getting rolled around in a wheelchair because he was absent for 2 episodes?
That was Lipitor.
That was a beautiful shit show.
Because it was Tom, Captain Jack, who insisted.
And then he
doing
used it with
weekend
the battery
Bernie's.
ramp to break into the building. I was just like hearing John off screen. So as you did that, battle ensued, and you all managed to murder and defeat the Black Aja sister and her warder. The wolf brother gave you some extra information about how to gain access to this ruin that you were heading toward. You went into it and you solved some puzzles, doing some fancy footwork and some other thing. I can't remember what it was. There was a wheel or a lock or something. Told you I didn't have good notes. And made your way down into what was essentially apparently some sort of like Age of Legends looking kind of laboratory that seemed to be stuck in an overall stasis field, like a large room of a stasis box, wherein you found a couple of baby Murdrel, which is a disgustingly cute and awesome and cute and gross battle, and then made your way into the laboratory proper, where you found the only known instance of having ever seen a female Trolloc, who's extra gigantic mama bear big, and you ended up having to battle her and her newly born baby child. And in doing so, finally defeating this mama bear Trolloc with Lipitor's possibly only successful hit in the entire
No.
The guy who whiffed the entire time managed
It was
to
the killing blow. Lipitor.
Making up for every bit of failure he had before. And then recovering this sort of golden scepter, and then making your way back through the ways to just outside of Kyrian, where you met up with Edwina, and there were a number of other sisters there. They took the scepter from you all, and they paid you your gold and sent you on your merry way, where you headed off into the city of Kyrian in order to find a bit of rest recovery and some
Pussy?
booze to enjoy your and celebrate your victory. Also, as a sort of coda to that, Jono's character, sorry, Lata,
Jono's character.
Yeah.
Latte to pussy cum, pose cum. I don't even know what words we're using at this point.
There's no way you can.
It's a lot of pussy day. Jono, you put your own name on there wrong.
Well, my problem is I can't read it because it's so small. Anyway,
You should have really dungeon mastered that name different.
work on that. From there, and I said I showed up just at the very end of your evening and brought a book to Lara that detailed the history and background of her namesake ancestor, Latra Pose de Cume, who, as you all probably know, if you're a fan of the Wheel Time, refused to send females along with Luz Theron and the 100 Companions to seal the Dark One in his prison, which is maybe a good idea, maybe not a good idea. It's kind of an ethical sort of quandary of a question. And so now Lara has that in her possession to sort of do with as she pleases. And I believe that's the end of it. I don't know. I might have skipped something. Did I skip anything?
I don't remember that stuff at the end.
I think you skipped the part where Jono was knocked unconscious by muggers, got amnesia, forgot his name, and was renamed like Bill or something.
That sounds 100%.
Yeah, there was a full episode with, well, not a full, almost a full episode without Jono as well. But I don't remember. We did some weird shit with that character while you were.
Yeah, that was the one time that Jono has ever missed tWoTcast.
That was the closest. I did make it the
closest. He did make it the end. Yeah. Jono, I mean, since we're talking about you want to tell us about your character? Do you remember your character?
I am. My namesake is Latra Puse de Cume, who is, of course. Fuck you,
Amazing.
I am, of course, named after Latra Puse de Cume from the Age of Legends.
Cume.
People in the Cume. In Wheel of Time lore, she, of course, was most famous, you sexist pick, for supposedly being sexist and saying that no, the women shouldn't go with the men for Luz Theron and his 100 companions. Well, she did it because she didn't think that now was the right choice. She didn't think that it was the right time. And therefore, she helped build a coalition, which ended up on a very sexist kind of line. Of women who were hardliners against his hardlining, and therefore
hard.
Yeah.
Does this bear anything on your personality right now?
Well,
I don't know what he's talking about either.
I am a spitting image of her.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's my namesake, and I am a bard. And I am a.
You're a warder, a gleeman, a
gleewoman,
not a bard.
Well, sorry,
those don't exist.
A little D&D here. I'm a gleewoman, one of the first. There is a later. She comes later, but not as good as I am. And then she gets killed. Book 2. Suck one, bitch. And I am just a wonderful person to be around. I care a lot about old knowledge and young dicks.
Shit.
All right, good.
How was that for intro? Good.
Not bad. That was pretty good.
Well,
as usual, usually, as usual, much longer than it probably needed to be. But
that's what they call me. Wait, what?
Okay. It's like what, 2 years later?
Yeah.
I don't even remember. John is still so insistently trying to get his backstory. Take center stage.
Brother Dan, do you want to tell us about your character, Brother Dan?
Sure. Hi, my character is Tamirquai. You can call it Tammy. Tammy is a human wilder channeler. I've just been spending this break doing a whole lot of friendship bracelet, guys. A whole lot of friendship bracelets. I've been flipping water bottles, trying to make it land on the right side. I learned how to play beer pong. I've been really growing. I've developed more in my channeling as well. And you got water? I'll make ice, baby. How you like that? I'm also bringing around a shillelagh that I used to bonk people on their heads, and I'm just hanging around with these geezers and codgers. And just hoping to meet some nice young dudes, I guess.
Oh.
Tamaraquai.
I didn't know you were available.
Sure, why not? Yeah, or
That's
girls. I mean, no, I'm open.
We've been together so long, and you just finally tell us this now?
You guys are all too old for me. So, any guys or girls my age?
I'm only 212 years old.
Down the crown.
I'm
a
young.
wilder.
He's
I'm a wild and
relatively
deep.
young.
You're
in
just
terms
saying
of
I'm young
Ogier.
with the oldest man
I'm
voice
just
I've heard.
growing hairs. All right. Are you done?
I'm done. I can't wait to take walks with you guys.
Joe, that Tamaraquai picture needs to be a lot more spring breakish in Panama City Beach.
This one right here.
Tamaraquai.
I love that you're using that picture of, is it Moraine or Egwene or Lanfear as a base for it?
It's not none of the above.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
It's a Joe original.
There's
Brother
kind of a shocking lack of
described himself as Megan Fox, so the base of that is Megan Fox.
there is a shocking lack of
It's
shoulder
basically
flap
Brother Dead's
there.
puppet head on Megan Fox's body.
There we go. Thank you.
Is that all your drawings?
All right.
Megan Fox.
That's all my drawings. Oh, I have
And then
sketchbooks
different-
filled with
yeah.
that. Yeah.
All right, who's
It's like
next?
Lego heads on top of Megan Fox body.
I can't wait to see the Lipitor picture.
Oh, it's good.
All right, so that's
Solid.
me, guys.
Speaking of,
Speaking of Lipitor, Ryan, tell us about your character.
well, I am Lipitor. I'm an Ogier. I'm 212 years old. When you first met me, I was a loner. I had 2 beers on both arms, and I had both my arms crossed.
That's true.
And I was unapproachable and unlikable. But since I've gotten together with this fine folks, I have grown in my personality and charisma. And I went on a walkabout, went to the 2 rivers, and I met a wisdom. And I have glasses now. I don't get anything. I am Lipitor the Precise.
Lipitor the Precise.
You got to speak it into existence.
Yeah. It's funny. You come up saying I have a mustache now, and I'm like, wait a minute.
Add glasses to your drawing.
This is how you develop characters, guys. It started back in season 1.
Yep.
Lipitor!
Way to go.
And can't hit shit. Failed save. There's a lot.
Tough crowd, man.
Imagine if Ogier don't grow eyebrows until they hit puberty.
God, they look amazing.
Wait,
That's
but what
great.
if I do? What if I do imagine that?
Yeah.
What's the result?
Do you think Loyal was an early grower? Or was he late? Yeah, where all the other kids like growing their eyebrows, and he's like, "Oh, gee,
Oh, gee.
when are my eyebrows gonna grow?"
Yeah, he's getting picked on in the schoolyard. Getting pushed
Like a
around.
Put it
girl
like-
gets her breasts too early.
Put like some tree shit in his eyes, so it looks like he's look, guys, my eyebrows came in.
I love that Tom
patting
is
your
looking
brows.
like a girl
Gonna
who's never
smear
had-
mud on it. Smear mud on his eyes.
Yeah. Oh, great movie.
I got 5 o'clock shadow.
Oh man. Whew.
All right, who's next?
Thomas? Or should I go?
I'm Captain
You ready,
Jack.
Tom?
Yeah,
Oh,
Captain
God.
Jack Seafolk. Male Seafolk Chandler. Not all there in the head.
Yep.
I think if I remember correctly that I think we're always on a boat even when we're not.
That's
Yes.
correct.
I
Yeah.
believe you also believe you're the captain of the ship.
Yes, that seems right. Considering the name. Ready to act impulsively anytime any object of the power is anywhere near me,
That's correct.
regardless of the consequences.
That face is the best. That's
Actually, Tom looks like he's
that's-
dead.
he's rolling on so much Molly in that picture. If you see that guy and you know he's like, I'm a hugger, not a handshake.
Hi, Pivara. Oh man! All right.
And who's the last piece of shit?
I can't
Oh,
imagine.
the last one is glow stick IEL, guys. I'm just a regular IEL guy, but I love to dance the spears. And my glow sticks, or I mean my spears glow. You know, it's super normal.
They're like all 1 second too short. I want more.
I didn't make these. I made the new ones, but the same audio from last year.
So amazing.
Or all 1 second too short.
It's funnier that way.
This week, right?
It's way less interruptive, you know. I mean, like when by episode 5, they're all going to be like, "Oh, that one again."
That motherfucker.
You know.
I just like the slack jawed like mandible hanging off to the left that Joe has. His glow stick IO. He's like,
what?
Yep, that's exactly what I'm talking about.
That's a guy that just cut his girl in bed with his best friend, and he's down with it.
Yeah. It's just like, oh, there's more party going on.
I'm here for the gangbang.
He must not do night raids. I do. I just don't care if I get caught.
He only does night raids, actually.
Has your glowing spears actually caused any harm to us?
You know, it hadn't yet. I was shocked at that. I was fully expecting the glowing sticks to get us caught somehow at some point, and it never did.
Because you never stop.
Yeah, because I never go to sleep.
In between battles, we're just walking miles to one thing. And I still need to get them fitted. The fitting in Two Rivers, jeez. But yeah, you never stop dancing, bro.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
And that flex on? What type of glasses you got?
The first 3 or 4 episodes straight, I was awake while you guys kept sleeping. I think Lipitor, you literally knocked me out or something like that one.
I think I had to remind you that you actually start taking penalties.
Did I hit you at the table?
No, it was after that. I think it was after the ways.
Yeah, it was.
That's a legitimate question, though. Did I hit you at the table? Is that's par for the course.
That's true.
Yeah, well, I party hard.
Yeah.
I have a question for you, Clint.
Okay.
At the end, because I just on my drive home finished listening to the supercut.
Well done.
So I barely got it all in, but
Did you really do the whole thing?
Yeah, but again, I listened to most of it while I was drawing our characters, so hours went by. You had given us random objects that at the end, treasure that we had looted that were wildly powerful. And I don't know if we're keeping them or not.
Yeah, I totally forgot about that. Let's write those down.
Oh yeah, I forgot to.
What are those? Do you remember what they were? Do I have to go look at it?
So Jono had a hat that allowed him to disguise himself. So he had a hat that he put on, he could become somebody else. So I was like, holy shit, that's powerful.
He's always problem is he's always a ship captain somewhere.
Mine was more of a joke. It was basically an iPad Nano amulet necklace that only had Sandstorm on it. But it gave me a +1 to attacks or something. I don't remember exactly.
Hey, don't shake a stick at that.
Imagine if you could magically travel to a fantasy land and give somebody a piece of modern technology and it was an iPod and they were like, this is amazing. What's on here? And there's just one song.
Just one song.
Yeah.
595
I do like this
times.
song, though. Tom's was a compass. You did not go into very much detail other than that it didn't point north or something. And Tom made a joke about he probably thinks it always points north or something like that. Dan had some sort of ring. Wait, I'm sorry. No, that was Lipitor. Lipitor had a ring that allowed him to create a steading per day or something like that, to prolong the longing or whatever.
Like a dream spike?
Like a 20-foot radius of a steading kind of thing. I don't think it lasts very long.
It's like an electronic dog pen.
But his first question was, is channeling allowed there? And you said no. And I was like, oh my God, that's useful as fuck.
You know what's amazing about this is, honestly, this sounds not dissimilar from the ideas Brandon Sanderson came up with in the last 3 books.
Yeah.
Too
Very
soon.
D&D. You're right. Very D&D, but also within the Wheel of Time.
Yeah.
Spoilers.
Spoilers.
Yeah, we're
And
not even
what
allowed to mention his name.
What did I give to Tamiroquai?
Tammy's was extra special. it was like a bar shaker that never emptied.
Oh yeah, bar shaker. I forgot about that. Yeah.
What's that?
And all he did was pour apple teenies, and he kept pouring apple teenies for the Aes Sedai that we met at the end.
Yeah, it's all coming back now.
So great.
right.
Yeah.
I totally forgot about all that. So
Yeah.
here's your shitty DM for you. Thank you for reminding me.
No, you're welcome. Just not,
The shaker of eternal holding.
Yeah. Oh, and also the shaker, Dan allowed you to make one healing potion per day or something like that.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh my god.
The apple teenies. Yeah.
I'm not going to use my magic.
No, Dan chose apple teenies.
Well, yeah. You're right.
It can make any drink.
I think Tamiroquai might become like a drunken master,
Yeah.
where her fighting ability gets better when she drinks.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit, that might be true.
Do you guys want espresso martinis?
What's the
Oh,
cartoon?
Oh, please, yeah.
Because I like to sleep and I like to dance all night.
What's the cartoon where the character falls asleep but is constantly like walking through danger and never actually does?
Mr. Magoo.
Mr. Magoo, yeah.
He's not asleep. He's blind.
Oh, yeah, right. He's not
Wait,
asleep.
wait,
He's the one who walks through danger and stuff. Right?
Sleepy Smurf.
There's a Looney Tunes cartoon or something.
Sleepy
like
Smurf. Isn't Sleepy? Isn't there a Sleepy Smurf?
Oh, you're right. And it's, no.
that. Yeah.
No,
You know what I'm talking about? You're thinking about the I-beam, right?
Yeah, and he slides down. Yeah.
I just did this and you picked
That's
it
what
immediately.
I was yeah, tilting I-beam. Yeah, I got it. Yeah.
I'm still laughing about these, like Mr. Magoo, and it's not a like when I think Mr. Magoo, I think of the Leslie Nielsen version. Did you guys watch that movie?
Good God, no.
You guys are missing out.
Yeah.
We're gonna cover that next year for our Home Alone episode.
You know what made me sad?
No,
I started to watch The Naked Gun the other day and it does not hold up.
Fuck right off.
Oh.
Fuck right off.
Oh, you just blatant sexist, racist humor is not appealing to you anymore?
I don't know. I didn't make it more than 5-10 minutes in and I was like, this is not as funny as I thought it was when I was 8.
Fuck right off.
Yeah. I mean, it was.
You didn't buy that Priscilla Presley was really into Leslie Nielsen? You didn't buy that at all?
No.
It was like taking your grandpa?
I think that's wildly believable.
If Lipitor's going to bash wildly sexist, racist, blatant comments, nobody can watch this show.
Yeah.
No, you guys are subtle.
Thank you. You know who does
All right,
that?
well.
All right, you guys
Do you
want to
guys-
quest now?
Do we feel properly reacquainted with our characters, or what do you want to do?
Glad you
Well, I
probably
mean,
reacquainted me with what I did at the end of last campaign. So
I want to ask Clint. Clint, do I like anybody in this party?
I don't know. Do you?
That's up to you.
Okay,
Lipitor,
fine.
you and I were hugging it out at the end because you.
Oh no, I know
took a
you and I are
break
tight. Yeah.
I think I rode on your shoulder for a little bit, buddy.
That's,
Okay, I was
Oh,
wondering
did
if you. Okay,
There was a little bit of
I
that.
think you did.
okay.
Yeah,
I
no,
mean,
that's entirely your guys' choice. You guys want
Okay,
to start
okay.
making out with each other? That's have a good time. But there could be consequences.
Oh, like
Some-
Japanese?
Demon
Consequences
thing
to
might
making
get
out?
jealous. You never know.
Yeah, I think I braided your hair and stuff. I gave you like a card to my eyebrow person. I'm like, organic threading. Seriously, never go back.
I think I should be able to double rage if I'm horny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a different kind of rage.
It's just a passive
You
aggressive.
take no damage from certain activities.
If Brian has a big boner, can I turn it icy?
I mean, he's
depends
got
on if
20
it actually
pound
uses
tips,
the
so
weapon.
definitely.
Can you turn his cum into like icicle shots?
Brian, is it
No.
is it a cudgel?
You
Well,
can use it
Let's
to
find
do-
out.
All right, you can dance on it like they did in a Top Secret ballet scene.
Tammy,
my-
you put that ice on Lipitor's dick, and it just shrinks back down immediately, though.
Like that's how we climb high walls. Is we all just bounce on that thing.
Oh, you can use that as a catapult?
Yes.
It's a backflip off that motherfucking thing.
I just thought of a fantastic move, but it's too gross.
No, no such thing. Text it to me and I'll say it.
All right,
You guys
Clint,
ready
I
to
think
play?
we're ready.
Yeah. All right.
Sounds good. I forgot. Do we have like an intro screen before I do the intro talky stuff?
Yeah, do it again.
How do we do this shit?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, well,
Play the DM.
Do it
I don't have a
again.
screen for you right now, no. But I mean, we can play the intro again.
Yeah, play the intro again.
Let's do it. Come on, maybe it's like
All right.
We're screaming in our regular clothes, pretending to be on adventures. Sorry, the dungeon master, he will help us out first. Rolls and dice, d20, please, but on no other penalty. The one RPG with multiple guests is always in order to call for quest.
there needs to be some audio over the part where it says episode 1. Work on that. Notes for
Maybe
next
that'll
time.
be in episode 2.
Maybe.
By the way, doesn't it look like our DM avatar has a teeny little Trolloc penis?
Oh,
Wait, which one
That's
is
a-
it?
There we go.
That's
Wow, now I'm in my prom dress.
I
There we
already
go.
said, like, when we first started, I was like, can we just turn that a little more phallic, please? Please?
All right, here we go.
Trolloc penis.
The wheel of time turns and ages come and pass, leaving memories that become legend. Legend fades to myth, and even myth is long forgotten when the age that gave it birth comes again. In one age, called the Third Age by some, called the Days of Thunder by others, an age yet to come, an age long past, an age that is kind of awkward when you start to feel certain changes in your body. A wind rose over the famed topless towers of the city of Carian. The wind was not a beginning. There are neither beginnings nor endings to the Wheel of Time, but it was a beginning. The beginning of the second season of tWoTQuest. The wind flowed southwestward along trade routes into the lands of Andor, over Erringil, Four Kings, Camelin, and Whitebridge. The wind then gusted over Garen's Wall and down to Gehenna, the capital of Gildan, and further through the mountains of mist to a small trading post of a town called Grenville. There, the wind whipped at the canvas tarp coverings of a pack of merchant wagons, and also at the cloaks and traveling clothes of 5 individuals currently working as guards for a merchant. The guards are a motley bunch, a peculiar ailman, a sea folk man, an eccentric glee woman, an even more eccentric woman who might seem like a wise woman, but her very trendy taste in clothes, and finally an ogier with sour expression and a dangerous-looking axe. These are our heroes, who have followed these trade routes from Carrion, hired to protect this wagon train owned by a merchant named Carlden Fritz. And so here you stand in this mountain town, looking downslope to the west, the sun setting, the shadows growing long, and Carlden, this jolly, rotund man with enormous mustaches that seem to stick out straight to the left and the right, and very perfectly manicured, bright red hair, walks over to you all and thanks you for another leg and another couple of days of travel in which you were able to protect this merchant wagon train from a number of bandits, even a few wild beasts, and are enabling Mr. Fritz to get his goods somewhere to the west. And it's at this trading post that he is going to sort of get a sense of what the word is on the street as to where he might want to take his goods that he has in this merchant train, whether he wants to head off to something like Toman Head or maybe further south to Terabon or somewhere else. And so you are all free for the evening, just beginning to unpack and come off these wagons, and you are stopped in front of an inn and tavern that you'll be staying at for the evening called the Flagon Reborn.
Great choice. Yeah.
The flag.
Great choice.
All right.
So you all enter the Flagon Reborn, and it seems like a jolly place filled with a large number of merchants. It seems to be, as I said, a merchant trading post, and there's plenty of room for you all to sort of sit down together at a table off to the side, fairly close to the fireplace, and sort of get a measure of the evening and take some rest before you guys travel on and learn where your next destination is. I will interject here to say that over the course of the journey so far, Lada Pose de Cume has spent a very large amount of time with this book that this Aes Sedai has given her, studying and reading and rereading once again and again the history of her namesake, and seems troubled by the notion of what Latropose chose and the effect that it had, given the fact that this decision very well may have caused the breaking of the world. If Latropose had sent female channelers, perhaps they could have sealed the Dark One's prison without the repercussions that they did. Or it could have ended the world. Who knows? And this question seems to weigh heavily on Lada. So what would you all like to do now that you have entered this inn and sat down for the evening?
I would like to. I would like to
order
Lada.
Oh.
Oh, I just want to look at Lada reading her book and roll my eyes and elbow whoever's next to me and just be like, "Come on."
It's like
Yeah, I actually say, "What are you reading, nerd?"
You push him a little bit when you do it.
Yeah, what you reading? And I look at Captain Jack. I'm all.
You guys are bullies. I'm reading a book about my history, about this world's history. How dare you?
Name 5 things you've learned.
Oh, 5.
The history of my name, to be revealed later.
No, it won't.
It's really
It would require one of us to ask him.
And arcane type of coffee. It's a latte with some other things. Possibly what may have contributed to the breaking of the world. Possibly what may not have contributed to the breaking of the world. And the fact that apparently I can read Old Tongue. How about that? That's
awesome.
Oh.
I'm surreptitiously pouring us like Jameson shots because we're not paying for that swill over there. I pour some.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, we're running our own bottle.
Can I have 2?
Yeah, I got my shaker. I like
Magic
quietly.
cocktail shaker.
Forgot
It's gotta
about
be on the
Sammy.
thumb, though. I don't want
Incredible.
There we go. There we go.
Yeah, here's shots.
I'll get the Dick Hanter.
I examine the room for people that appear to possibly be dangerous, and also for people that appear to be fun and or loose.
Well, guess what?
Roll a perception check. First roll of the campaign.
What-sided die?
That's a D20. You guys are only rolling D20s.
It's always D20s.
Okay.
Roll.
It's a 16. I forgot about the roll.
roll.
Oh man.
You see nobody in particular who seems like they would be a particular risk to you guys. Nobody looks like they're looking to rob you or anything. You guys look intimidating enough. You do see a couple different folks from different merchant groups that are there that seem like they could perhaps be ready to get down and have a good time. They're having a number of drinks. Some of them are laughing. A few of them are kind of singing quietly among each other. And there's it's a pretty crowded room, and that's what's going on. You also see 16. You see that there's definitely a few locals there. They sit kind of quietly to themselves. You see what may be maybe like a town council kind of folk with maybe a couple of wise women, and they're sort of sitting off.
And by the
on
way,
one very
all
large
women are
table.
wise. Yeah.
What's that?
All women are wise. You sexist prick.
It's very interesting.
Well, I'm gonna do guys. I feel like eavesdropping. This is what we do now. Is we're all voyeurs. Everything is content, right? So I'm gonna. So the elders are talking at a. No, I'm gonna eavesdrop over by the locals. I'm gonna do a thin little tendril, just do, and see what I could hear.
If you wanna hear what they're saying, I can also see what they're saying with my. I can channel a spyglass.
And you'll just lip read for me.
I'll see what they're saying. I think it'll be in captions.
Clint, I have a question. Is there any music or anything fun happening in this town?
So there's no actual particular entertainment. There are some people singing over at one group of tables because they've got a number of drinks in them, and so
I'm gonna go hang out with them right away. Like instant. I'm walking right over.
Wait a second.
Starts dancing right up to them.
Wait a second. So Glowstick Kyle went to the fun table. America went to spy, and I'm stuck at the table with the nerd and the guy that can't hit anything.
Yeah.
I didn't move. I can go 120 feet without moving. I can hear super far away. So I'm still sitting next to you, but I'm not paying attention to you. I'm paying attention
that's
to
the
you.
one.
Yeah. So Tamiroquai, roll a perception check.
Okay, that's a D20. I don't have dice, but I have a dice roller, so
that works.
D20. It's
for a second. I was like, that dice roller sounded like a lighter. I'm like, oh wait, that's Tom.
11.
So I get for looking away for a hot second. So
I'm
what'd you
also
get?
using a dice roll.
I rolled an 11.
All right. So with an 11, you're able to hear fairly well over at the table with the sort of town council and the women, because they're all wise. There you go, Lotta. They are having a discussion about a lot of word on the street and a lot of news that's coming from travelers about certain violence coming from the West and some kind of warfare going on. It's a little unclear, and they're trying to sort of sort out different things that they've heard. Almost sounds like an invasion, but how could that be? Where would that be coming from? They're not really clear on what that is. There's a weird thing that maybe the Domani were attacking, but that doesn't make any sense. And they're just trying to sort out.
I get bored. I stop. I'm a blah, blah, blah.
Do they have any visual effects that they're all looking at that's worth spyglassing on?
No, they're just talking.
Do any of them have large chests that are worth spyglassing on?
You can spyglass to find out.
Yes, I channel to see if any of them have large breasts.
What's going on?
Useless. I mean, not that I'm doing the Lord's work, but
You just went to the party table and danced, dickhead.
Just so
yeah, what else is there?
Tits.
You're using one of your highest level spells to look for.
It runs out of Chandler.
Yeah, no, you have 2. You can do this twice before you get too tired. So you check out the spyglass. Roll the perception check again.
I feel like it's worth it.
Wait, how do you get tired looking through an eyeglass?
It's weaving.
Oh,
it's
God, my eye.
channeling.
It's
Channeling.
the one power, Ryan.
It's a miracle Tom actually had a child. If that's what exhausts him, that's
Hey, we're in character.
You
Jono.
guys are still relatively low level, and it is a game. There got to be some sort of rules.
That's fair.
So
I'll just get Tamiroquai to use her Tumblr to get me a Red Bull vodka. I'll wake her right up.
Hell yeah.
like a Jordan con already. Red Bull vodka.
okay, so did you?
Yeah, bud.
You're not casting the spell.
Yeah, let's not guess this.
Yeah, he talked you out of it.
I think it's worth the joke.
So you are all sitting there for just a brief time. Food hasn't even come out to the table yet. What's his name? Carlton Fritz, your merchant friend, is actually has already headed up to his rooms. And within just a few moments, the front door of the tavern sort of like slams open, and everybody kind of turns. And into the room walks 3 fully armored men, looking just absolutely deadly. The armor looks completely foreign to you all. Their helmets have this sort of like bug-like feature, this scale sort of sense to them, and they just step in, and everyone kind of stops and is looking at them. And the one steps forward and says, "I am Captain Selak, the Shanchan army. I have no Soldam here, but I have good word and a good authority that this town is harboring a Marath Damane. Turn over your channeling woman now, or face the consequences."
All right. Lipitor stands up. He says, "I am Lipitor the Precise. I am no longer afraid of missing my attacks upon you."
Good.
And I look back and I'm like, come on, fuckers, come on, get up.
I mean, I stand up and I
I mean,
turn
I'm
to
already
Lipitor,
standing.
and I just touch him on the shoulder lightly, and I whisper at him, I'm like, they don't have a frame of reference for what you're talking.
This is factually correct.
So are you prepared to attack?
I say, I'm with you.
No,
but-
I do I lose initiative if I do a dramatic announcement? Or should I have just gotten up and punched
No,
him?
I'm just trying to figure out whether to put you all into initiative. Are we about to fight? You
I'm
actually
fucking
throwing down?
fighting.
Fucking fighting. Everybody roll initiative.
What?
Oh shit!
I don't think this guy fucks around. We don't.
Roll.
No, wait, guys. Okay. I'm whispering in a way
No, it's
that
done.
no canary. Gather. We can't let this is not okay. The people. All right, does anybody hear that?
No.
Yeah, no. But I can do circle of silence. I throw circle of silence around us real fast.
In fairness,
Just talk normal.
You guys are all
Lipitor
spread
across
out.
the room
Circle of
dancing,
silence
so
isn't
I wasn't
gonna cover
paying
that.
attention.
All right,
It's
Silence
a
is not big enough.
cantrip.
It's not big enough. You guys are all spread out.
Hey,
Oh.
everyone's at the table but me. I
I
thought.
thought we're all sitting at the table.
Some of
That's
us
true.
got up.
Sorry, everybody, but yeah, you can throw it over everybody, but Glow Stick IO. I thought somebody else had gotten up. You're right. Yeah.
You don't want to silence most of the
Real quick, while they're silencing, I've moved to the back wall and kind of moving around to the front door.
You're the most inconspicuous.
Oh no! Oh, I'm making it look fun, Tom. I'm not.
That's
At any point, do you do the worm?
Like that guy's a fucking mad.
Hey,
Thank you,
All right,
Wyman.
I'll give you just a
so,
moment.
yeah.
These guys just heard Lipitor's challenge, and they're like moving hands toward their
right.
handles of their swords.
How many are there?
Well, fuck it. Initiative.
Yeah, I rolled a 5.
I rolled another 11.
I got a 19.
Oh no, I rolled a 3.
19. I got a 12.
19.
Okay, hold on. Lada's
We
19.
need an order.
Well, that's what he's doing.
Everyone just everyone just yelled out
All right.
what they rolled.
I would say no. I know what you. Yeah, I'll do this. Lada, you got a 19. Glow Stick IO, you got a 12.
Yeah.
Captain Jack, what'd you get? 11.
A 9.
9. Okay. Lipitor.
A 5.
We're literally in order. So
And Tamirakwai got an
man.
11.
I got a 3 actually.
Uh,
I read the wrong.
Is it 11 or a 3?
Yeah,
It's a 3. My first roll is 11. It's the first time using this. Come on.
All right. So the order is Lada, then Glow Stick IO, then Captain Jack, then the Shanchan, then Lipitor, then Dan. Sorry, Tamirakwai.
All right.
Yeah, they reach their swords, seeing this Ogier looking like he's about to throw down with all the confidence in the universe, and they draw their swords. And Lada, you get to go first.
So real quick, the helmets. How well can they hear?
Good.
They can hear just fine.
All right, great news. I'm going to use my cutting words reactions abilities, and I am going to try to tell them something. You know, I've been pretty influenced by the book.
Well, so your cutting words only works once somebody makes an attack roll.
Fantastic news. I will use my other one, which is, of course, distracting strike. That's not probably the right choice to use now. Right now, I'll be
All right,
honest.
so you're gonna try and are you gonna run up and try and fight them, or are you gonna
It's throwing
use
knives.
one of
all
your
the
throwing
way.
knives?
It's throwing knives all the way. Now that I realize I got to wait a moment. And because of that, let's toss a couple throwing knives at them, and maybe we'll kill something, hurt something.
Okay, roll the hit.
Roll a hit. 16. Oh, all right.
That hits. All right. Which one are you throwing at? The guy who was talking in the middle, or one of the other two?
Honestly, what's their armor differences?
Their armor is all the same.
Fuck him. That guy in the middle, then he's kind of been a dick already.
All right, so that was your first one. You hit him on your first one, and you get to go again. You get 2 attacks.
How dare you, Dana
Hey.
Lou?
8.
That does not hit. All right, so you throw your knives. One of them glances off his armor. The other one kind of gets right into the shoulder a little bit, and he immediately pulls it out. He's bleeding. He's not a terrible wound, but he's definitely been hit.
Yeah. Okay. You had me pull it out bleeding, but go on.
So that is your turn. Now it's Close to Gaia's turn.
All right. What should I do? I'm gonna do a classic glow stick move and chuck one across the room, the guy closest to me, and then close the distance, whatever's left, and then attack.
That's good.
Do we get to see a dance?
Yeah, I mean, we'll see.
This battle
see
is
what happens.
dancing. It's just a different dance.
Every move Glow Stick out does dance.
All right, get your crack.
Love it.
All right, range it. So I roll for the range. Or roll
You're
for
rolling
both?
to see if you hit.
All right. Haha, 18.
Very good. Yeah, you hit. And I'll roll your damage for you. So that was. That's fine. It's one digga. Those are smooth. Okay. Not a ton of damage. You rolled a 1 on that. Sorry.
I have a +1. I'm listening to.
You do. You're it. I know you see you roll a 1.
I'm
sorry.
listening to the sandstorm.
Just taking every advantage.
The 2 damage is still not a lot. But yeah, you got it.
All right.
And then what's the second one?
Well, I'm gonna close the distance and attack like with hand to hand. All right.
Yep.
Oh, 7.
Yeah, that misses. All right. So spearing that guy, and now it's Captain Jack.
For the record, guys, I just want everyone to know that I was happy to take them on all by myself.
No, we would never.
I started this. I will die for my friend. A lot of pussy they come, and that's it. That's how I'm rolling now. I have friends. I value you, but I was gonna take them on. Trust me.
We love you. We'll never let you fight by yourself.
I mean, yeah, we're a gang now.
Yeah.
We fight together.
We're a gang. And we're gonna bang.
The second you looked like you were about to fight them, I was already like, I'm done dancing. It's time to dance. It's time to dance. It's not time to dance. It's time to dance.
We were all very excited to fight. Everybody was already bored, reading a book, dancing with other people.
For real.
I moved you along as quick as I could. Captain Jack, it's your turn.
I'm gonna dive behind the woman that's nearest to us. Is there a woman in a chair or standing up close by?
Yes, I'm sure that within your range of movement, you can dive behind a woman.
All right, I'm gonna dive behind her, and then I'm gonna use rend on the sword hand of the leader that's reaching for their sword. And then, regardless of how well that does, someone could tell that we're channeling. I'm just gonna stand up and point at the lady I dive behind and yell, "Witch! She's the witch. She's the one you're looking for."
All right. All right. So which of the 3 guys are you using rend on?
I think the leader. Whoever. I guess they're all still reaching for their swords. They haven't taken a turn yet. So
correct. All right. So you get another 3 damage on him.
That is a 19.
Oh, rend. You don't have to. It just works.
Oh, it just happens. Then I wasted
well,
that roll.
He has to roll to save it.
Yeah, but, I mean, now that randomizer is going to give me a 1 next time.
Yeah, I actually got to fix that because I just have it that it just works, and that's this isn't magic missile, bitches.
No need to fix it. No need to fix it.
That's fine. So yeah, so he definitely takes some more damage. You see him immediately hurting some more. He's not happy, and now it is their turn. So do me a favor, roll a deception check, Captain Jack. Oh, he's not there anymore.
Oh, is he here? Tom, why did you turn your camera? Where have you gone?
He's fixing his Hidori.
Wait, I'm here. I'll roll a deception check. I thought I had a second for my next turn. Deception is 16.
Your turn's not done.
16. Okay. Just want to make sure you are convincing about the witch. So yeah.
You're welcome to Miracle.
So that guy goes charging forward and attacks this poor merchant.
Oh no. I mean, it's worth it.
Yeah,
That's
to quote
15
Jesus,
to hit
had it coming.
the pretty much unarmed merchant lady.
Oh,
That does not
no.
go well for her. Let's see. What's his damage on that?
Jesus.
Collateral damage.
Freaking Hamas over here.
This is a lot of damage. All right. So he like slashes her with his sword as quickly as he can, afraid that she's going to like get off some other weave of the power at her. Falls to the ground. She is still conscious, but just screaming like, "It's not me. I don't know what's going on."
Mike and I said, "I fucking says, fucking witch."
So then the second Sean Chan guy goes.
Everyone keeps telling
The
us.
second guy is both. I'm trying to figure it out. Okay, one goes for Lipitor. Swings with his sword. Ooh, that's a 25 to hit. And so that's going to hit you.
Wait. You rolled a 25? It's only a D20.
Yeah.
What's
He's got
happening
pluses.
here?
He's got bonuses, man.
He's got a bonus.
You got bonuses?
He's got bonuses.
He broke the game.
I swear to God.
Oh, you know what? I forgot. These guys have actually 2 swings with the sword per
I
turn.
wish
So the other
you
guy
did.
with that woman, he rolls a 50. Okay, so yeah, she's dead. He kills that woman as she's screaming for her
He's
life.
dead.
That was before. So that
Oh.
was that merchant woman's now dead. And so this other guy, just hit Lipitor for
Nothing. Merely a flesh wound.
3 points of
Yeah,
hit points of
nothing.
damage. And then
Nothing.
switch
Don't worry about it at all, Lipitor. We got your back, but don't worry
I
about
pulled a muscle this morning and got 3 points of damage.
And his
Technically,
second swing of the sword against Lipitor is a natural 20. The
Oh,
best hit
no.
he could possibly get. So double the damage on Lipitor.
Why do I regret everything I do every time?
Oh, still not a terrible roll. With the double damage, it's still 7 points of hit points of damage. So that was what, 3 and 7. So that's like almost half your hit points. You're good.
Oh my goodness.
he's back.
So the other guy goes after Glowstick Aiel because he has to, because Glowstick Aiel is right in front of him. First swing of the sword, 25 to hit. 9 points of slashing damage.
Oh no!
How do I
Things that Glowstick
judo
Aiel.
flip away?
Can you? Let's get.
I don't know.
No, you can't.
Well,
Wait,
when do I
why
do
am
that?
Wait, hold on. Judo flip. Wait. No, that's
Oh,
not
bonus. Patient defense. You can dodge action as a bonus action twice per rest.
I'll let you back into it if you really want to.
No. I don't know how to do it. How do you do the bonus action? Should I have set that up beforehand?
Yeah, it's on your turn.
Okay. All right. Never mind. Go on.
Reactions happen when somebody else does something, and bonus actions are part of your turn. So you can take an action and a bonus action during your turn and movement. That's what I said. It's been a little
So
bit.
I should just say that at the end of every turn.
You can only do it twice.
Fair. All
Twice a day.
Gotcha. No, I gotcha. All right.
So he swings again at Glowstick Aiel and definitely misses. He rolled a 5.
He didn't miss. I danced out of the way.
Oh, okay.
Fancy name for a miss, but yeah.
And now it's Lipitor's turn.
All right, well, I'm raging. Okay.
Okay, you're going to rage?
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I'm raging.
If this doesn't hit,
Okay. Okay, no, now, is there a table nearby? We're in a
You were just at a table. You
Yeah.
could pick up the table that you were
Is there
sitting
a
at.
table I could grab without losing like a whatever, right? I just want to grab it and
I'm
throw
not
it.
sure what losing a whatever is. You can
It
grab
would
the
be
table.
really
No,
great if the first
like-
episode just mirrored season 1 and you picked up a table and just threw it way over their heads.
Everyone's been asking for it. Do you see the comments on this thing?
I
Like,
got
"Where's the table?
glasses.
Where's the
No,
table?"
I'm pleasing the audience.
Oh, you're precise. You're precise now.
Yeah, I gotta prove them wrong.
It's going to
Yeah.
be a
All right.
precision table attack.
So no, I would like whatever I mean by like, oh yeah, if I like walk 5 spaces and then like I'm too far away or something, right? Can I just turn around, grab a table, and
Yeah.
take a meaningful swing?
Yeah.
All right. And then can I add on to that? Can I fuck it? No, you know what? Okay. I want to. What is it right here? It says what's okay, frenzy.
Frenzy. Yeah, you're looking at your frenzy.
I can't, how do I do that? Do I just say it?
So yeah, when you're in the rage, you go to the frenzy. You can take a bonus action, and on your next turn, each time that you're attacking on your next round after this, you get to attack a second time.
All right. Everyone watching at home, give me a drum beat. I rolled a 15. I'm telling you. I'm going to get LASIK next season. Season 3 will be LASIK.
15 is good.
The armor class that Sean Chen is 16.
Oh.
What about the one who's bleeding?
How does a puppet look this despondent?
Because I'm a fucking actor.
All right. So as your bonus action, next time you get the extra attacks with your frenzy. And now, I'm sorry, man. It's Tamiroquai.
So the table just bounced off of him. You just
at least I hit him.
I went over him and hit the back wall.
No, wait. Wait. This is
You're still
important.
holding on to it? I thought you threw it.
Did I miss?
You missed. Yeah.
I didn't hit him, and the armor just deflected. God, I hit him.
He dodged out of the way.
He just ducked under the giant table, sailing through the air.
All right. Well, how about this? Like, honest guy, like, okay, like it's a big object, right? Like, is there anything? There's no bonus with picking up big objects and throwing it, is what I'm learning, right?
Correct.
Okay. I'm a quick learner.
Since first episode of first season,
we
are finally here.
We're so good at this.
Tammy sees the dead woman on the floor. She's looks at horror and Captain Jack.
You know she's dead.
I thought
she died off.
Oh, yeah, she got
the second. I forgot.
Oh, no.
You had mentioned a demone. Is there a woman with these people at all?
Not with them.
Yeah,
they're looking for one.
They're looking for you.
Oh, okay. I'm going to do a level 2 spell called Snowball Swarm.
Oh,
flurry of magic snowballs.
Choose. Yeah, tell us more about the snowball stuff.
Are you supposed to be?
Hold on. Everyone in the comments is correcting me, and I'm going to go ahead and give it to the peanut gallery.
What? No, don't rewrite for the peanut gallery.
Don't read that.
Hold on. Well, I'll explain some other day, maybe on Discord after the show or something. But I will give you the +1 on the table because you do have incredible strength.
On the table hits.
Thank you.
So you'll get a +1 bonus to your swing with the table, so you can hit him with the table.
Thank you for following my Instagram. It's in my bio that I have incredible strength. Hey, real quickly, do we have this fucking sound bubble around? Is that still happening?
Yeah, the sound bubble's still up.
On the show,
guys,
the listeners, but
should the ladies be not channel in front of the fucking shotgun trying to capture ladies' channel?
They've already figured that out.
Who? No, a lot of pussies do a fucking knife.
Well, we're about to find out whether Tamiroquai figured that out, but you can go ahead and say it.
All right, no, I'll go ahead and throw a grenade.
I think the dead lady was the.
But that does make me channel.
The table did 6 points of smashing damage against the.
Oh shit!
Nice.
Good job, Lipitor.
We sleep while the bed's out. Okay, go on.
See, really quick for the peanut gallery, you got to understand he's using an improvised weapon, so I don't have a straight up bonus sitting right on top of it. But strength, I guess works. It's fine.
I fucking love that.
If I went by D&D rules, he would not have that. But you guys make a point. So
thanks, Clint.
There you go.
What a guy.
Lipitor.
The precise.
Wait, I just noticed the pill bottle in that art. I had not seen.
I just noticed that too.
Did you just add that, Joe? Was that there before?
No, was there?
No, you first you see eyebrows and you follow them all the way down, and then it's 1 second too short.
Hey, there's little things that's why they're short. You know, you got to watch 10 episodes of tWoTQuest to get all the nuance.
Now I'm choking on my beer.
Oh, isn't it true that you promised to add something to each drawing for each episode?
That would get
Absolutely not.
No, come on.
Don't do that.
That'd be so great.
I was so happy with that idea. I'm just getting a text from Joe like, "Fuck this, fuck him." That's not a
Fucking Ryan.
100% no.
All right. So back on track. I'm sorry about that, but I think things are a little bit more fair now. So it is now Brother Tamiroquai's turn.
Brother.
So Tammy is pretty disgusted by all this. She's like, "You guys are gross. This lady dying is so gross. Your helmets are fucking gross. I'm gonna make a grenade and use my sling, and I'm just gonna." So I grab like a cup from the floor, but I imbue it. I fucking imbue it, and then I sling and I throw it. And there's a 5-foot strike radius. So if I can get 2 of these fuckers, I will. Otherwise, I'll get the one that Lipitor.
I'll give you the 5-foot strike radius of the 2, but you might hit Glow Stick Aiel as well if you roll badly.
Fuck him.
Never worry about that, Tammy. I'll dance out of the way.
I was not worried.
Good.
And so I'm going to roll my attack. Oh, fuck. I rolled a 2. This is the worst. I don't have dice, and I'm trusting the computer, and apparently the computer's lame.
I hate rolling. I hate rolling digitally.
That 2 is not going to hit, so that goes flying off and hits the wall as well. Boom, boom.
All right, I didn't hit Glow Stick.
No.
Good to go.
Okay. But I do see if there's a table near Lipitor that isn't broken, I am going to cantrip and make it icy.
Yeah.
You can only make a weapon icy.
What's the help of an icy table?
I mean, everything's a weapon. If you're Lipitor born.
That's what I was hoping he's going to use an icy table to swing at people. But okay, then I'll just.
But you could use that cantrip on somebody else's weapon to help one of your friends.
Give it to me.
Okay.
Give it to me. I'm batting 1,000.
Ice weapon, Ryan.
Yeah.
Lipitor. I tried to get the table, but it hits your axe instead. And I'm like, that's fine too.
Okay. Nice.
Lipitor's response was, "I have an axe." Yeah.
Ice axe.
Okay, Lada, you're up.
Oh fuck yeah! How close am I to the enemy here?
Within, like, probably 10 or 15 feet.
Ooh, okay. Let me look at my options here. Honestly, I'm thinking I might do some more throwing knives. Maybe not. I'll take that right back.
Somebody disapproves.
Yes, Jesus. What's the... All right, obviously the first guy, he's bleeding from a hole, and that happens. The other 2, what's their level of kind of being sidetracked?
I don't know what you mean by sidetrack, but they're all wounded and bleeding a bit. Yeah.
Well, that's how I like my men. I'm trying to think of something like I might be doing. I've got a distracting strike as an option, right? It's a bonus action of mine. Talk to me about what that distracting strike looks like.
If you hit somebody, you can choose to give your allies an opening. You can add a bit more attack or damage to your attack roll, and then the next attack roll that anybody else hits against that person has advantage, so they can roll twice.
So we're going to take that leader, and I'm going to throw some throwing knives at him with a distracting strike option.
Yeah, but how exactly do you distract him?
That is what I was about to ask. You do need to sort of describe this to me. What about this? What flourish of this throw?
So I'm a glee woman.
Well, right? First of all, let's do it that way. You've got 2 throws.
All right.
What's the flourish you have on this throw that might be distracting?
So I'm going to pull the under tit knife that I have from both breasts, right? And so doing will actually flash my breasts, which are, of course, a lovely, kind of at the cusp of C and D, well held up. They look perfect. Thank you very much. And that's kind of going to go like...
Okay, distracting. Go on.
And so, like, they're looking at titties, and I'm throwing knifeies.
And then the lighting actually just gets really perfect for 1 second.
As you know, Mystic Aiel knows.
Glossy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that.
Yeah.
Glow stick IO actually uses it's a
lot of just roll
discussion.
Roll.
Yeah, I'm regretting it already, Clint.
It's a natural 10.
a natural
Oh.
10. That's a good. You have another
Right in the
you can do
middle,
again.
right in the middle, Jono.
Yeah, thank you for noticing. It's like where I like my penises. And that has not come to a full landing. 12.
Also misses. That's a good. So you're just flapping your boobies around with
Yeah.
Glow stick IO. You're up.
That was a distracting strike for me, wasn't it?
This is starting to feel real familiar from last season.
I'm
Wait, is glow stick distracted by this?
anything.
I'm looking at the guy I'm dancing with currently. I don't pay attention to other partners on the floor till I've thoroughly stabbed the one in front of me. I'm gonna double attack the guy that I'm fighting with.
Sounds good.
All right. Oh, that's no good. 7. All right, 16. Okay.
That hits. All right, that is 5 points of stabby damage.
Nice.
All right, he's looking
Yelling.
kind of hurt. And anything else
We're all
you want to
still
do? John?
alive.
I do want to take my bonus action and roll and dance out of the way of his next attack if I can.
All right, so
But
patient
you too.
defense. You can take the dodge action as a bonus action twice. All right, so that is what you're going to do next. And it is now Captain Jack's turn.
It's
Who are you going to
taking the 5 of
sacrifice
us
next?
way too long. Oh my god, you don't even know. Are Lipitor or Glow stick IO like severely hurt?
Lipitor's about half down. Glow stick IO isn't as bad.
I'm half dead or half alive, however you see that glass.
I'm gonna disguise
I'm a pessimist, right?
a touch
Yeah, I'm
as
fucking dead.
pat on the shoulder and heal Lipitor.
All right, so let's see here. Healing.
Just remember, every blow I take is a blow you don't take.
That is
Why did
Maybe no one's a blows.
5 points of
another
healing for you,
distraction move.
Lipitor.
Ready to go, but
Ryan, they're
Seems
not
like he
indicting
did serious
you;
damage.
they're indicting us.
All right, so the
Right,
Sean
yeah.
Chen now can attack again. I'm not sure who the leader's
I'm
going to go
being
after.
insulted in the old tongue in chat. Let me just say this. This is a first. And I guess, and for those who speak old tongue, that means time to miss the dice again.
you know what the funny thing is? So many of our attacks miss so often. but
Damn.
you're getting it.
Great comment, by the way. Oh,
Yeah.
time to miss the toss.
Okay.
I think.
Ouch.
Oh. Is that right? I don't
Same
know.
thing.
Why,
Same
man?
thing.
Are you doing that?
It's actually read the old.
So, all right. Well, this first guy is going to turn and did he see? Let me see. Let's see if he perceived Tammy actually using the power. He did not. Okay.
Sucker.
So
Not
they
gonna
still
go for
think
Tammy
they've
for that.
already killed the Chandler.
Yeah, he kind of does. That's what I'm thinking. It's, but I don't think that he's gonna just stand down now that he's been attacked by these other folks. So
Oh well, certainly not. But
I think he's gonna go swing at
Tammy is
the
not in
turn, and
danger.
turn to glow stick IO.
Mm-hmm.
That is a 20, not natural to hit.
What about my dodge?
Jeez, Clint,
yeah.
you're really good at rolling.
What about my
There's a-
patient
happened.
defense?
Yeah, I
Sorry,
know. I think he has to take a disadvantage actually on the roll.
Joe is
Roll with that.
really ready to defend himself.
Okay.
I'm keep missing the opportunity to dance out of the way of these attacks, Tom.
No, I appreciate that you're doing it because I don't think glow stick IO would ever be touched by anybody ever
Oh, great.
under any circumstances.
Yeah, so he rolled a disadvantage and he got a 3 on his second roll, so he missed. And he swings again with his next sword,
Cutting words.
which also misses because the first roll missed. Yeah.
That makes a lot of
So
sense.
yeah, two
Sounds
swings
right.
with his
I'm
sword.
just dancing out of the way.
Glow-stick IO dances out of the way.
I don't
There it is. There it is.
Trolloc, I don't need it, but I was ready for my cutting words reaction to help him out.
I love the idea of everybody in a real fight and just one fucking guy on ecstasy, just like not paying attention and never getting touched.
With an iPod around his neck.
It's truly the greatest character.
iPad Nano. iPod Nano.
I love the iPad Nano. Make it even more absurd.
It's just a screen. It's a little baby screen. It's like a Tamagotchi.
Yeah.
So, Lotta, you don't want to use cutting words when the guy missed. The whole thing is you wait until
I
somebody.
didn't realize he missed.
Yeah, he missed.
The key
now-
is I danced out of the way.
Now, the other guy,
It's his own thing.
the other guy who's right next to Gallistic IO also swings his sword. If he hits,
He won't.
all right, that is a 14 to hit. Does that hit?
Yes.
Yeah.
Cutting words.
All right, so to get to cutting words,
What do you say, Lana?
yeah, can we say, tell me what your cutting words are?
Men are stupid dicks.
Okay. All right.
That's the best.
Burn. So cutting.
So
All right, so
cutting. That's deep.
So yeah, he does miss that that first sword swing, and he swings at Glowstick Aiel again, and rolls a 4. All right, Glowstick
Also
Aiel
missed.
is out of the way. Now the
I'm
third
just
one goes.
bobbing and weaving, boys. You know.
The one in front of Lipitor swings at Lipitor. First roll is 2. It's a Lipitor-like roll against Lipitor, and rolls for his second swing. And that's a 3. See, it does. Things balance out. So he takes 2 swings at Lipitor and misses on both of those. You guys have an opportunity. Lipitor, you're up.
You can lose. Yeah.
And then Tamir.
Lipitor, battle boner.
Yeah. MR Howley may be the correct. Like that's
Singing my song,
sorry.
Amar. You're singing my song.
I say Lipitor didn't throw the only table in the tavern.
Yeah, that's true.
You're up, Lipitor.
We don't hear you, Ryan. We don't hear
Lipitor,
you.
nice time to redeem yourself.
Hey, Lipitor the Silent.
Okay. Wow, that was weird. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we're good. Yep.
All right. I think the puppies unplugged my my thing right there. Excellent. All right. Before I attack with my frozen double axe, I do want to say that I'm torn between feelings between Jamiroquai and a lot of pussy to come. I was leaning towards Jamiroquai because of her personality, but then like he flashed, and I'm just saying I'm a little conflicted right now. But now I'm rolling, and I rolled an 11.
Well, you get a +2 to melee attacks.
Yes,
That's true.
I got 13.
That misses.
Jesus Christ.
These guys are tough, man. They're in armor.
What was it? 16 or 15?
16 was their armor class.
16. Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. The armor.
Wait, but okay, doesn't the armor degrade after you get hit by a table? Come on.
That I'm not going to give you. So,
Everybody has wood on metal.
Jamiroquai.
Did Lipitor see his first titty?
Yes. Yes. Have you seen all of
He's
your
only
breasts?
he's a wee 210 years old.
So what's an?
I thought that was a battle boner, but apparently it was a first titty boner.
Okay, MR Howley is really fucking pissing me off. He goes.
Come on, MR.
Yes, MR. He missed.
Yeah, that's-
I almost want to
13
throw
on
a
the 16
table.
AC. It's how it works.
I'm gonna throw a table at chat.
Oh gosh. Fuck, man.
Deal.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna do another grenade. I'm picking up. I picked up that dead woman's shoe, and I imbue it. And I sling. Oh my god! A nat fucking 1.
That's
I
not
really
what
thought he was going to say 20. I really did.
So did I.
So I rolled an 11, a 3, a 2, and a 1.
That's not bad.
No, it is bad.
Oh, that's right. That's my fault. That's my.
That's
I gotta
averaging
roll 3
just over
times.
4. It's
Yeah.
4 1/4 per roll. That's not good.
Never
All
getting to
right,
bed
my
tonight.
flaming bomb shoe.
I can refer an obstetrician for you.
Yeah, my foot fetish, by the way, is fully in.
Lotta, it's your turn, he said.
So I guess bonus action foot fetish doesn't appear on my character sheet, and I don't understand why that is.
What a surprise.
Yeah, that being said, we should definitely add it. Let's see here. How close am I to one of these gentlemen?
How dare you?
About 10 or 15 feet.
Yeah.
You're probably about like 5 or 10
round.
feet. Seriously, you haven't moved.
You haven't moved. You're the same
haven't.
distance away.
You put your book down and then glanced over at the fight.
All right.
Maybe if you got your eyes off the table of contents, you'd be battle.
So I'm going to whip out my kukri knives.
Okay.
I have 2 of. And while doing so, I'm also going to do a little bit of bardic inspiration for my friend Lipitor.
Oh, I need it. Thanks.
Yeah. So I think first I roll for my own hits and then for him, yeah?
He gets extra roll on his own once he actually makes an attack. So you have empowered his next roll. His next attack. So you have 2 attacks with your kukri knives.
All right, let's go, boys.
Which one are you attacking?
Hey, what knives? Kukiri? What's happening?
Cuckoo knives.
Cuckoo knives.
Yeah.
Okay.
For kukri knives. Yeah.
These guys you attacking?
I already hit the leader in the shoulder. Odds are he's slower and more distracted because he also saw my titties.
True.
Yeah. 13.
Misses.
Or Mr. Or Miss. You know what? We don't need to be 17.
All right, that hits.
Ah.
All right, Jono.
Okay, that's an extra 6 points of damage to him.
Hey,
He
Jono.
is in bad shape. He's not looking well at all.
Strange penis.
What Trolloc Talk isn't telling us is that there's 10 more guys outside the door.
Oh, well, now you're talking my language.
Well, then we'll escape. We have to escape.
Heard about that a lot of pussy come.
So, glow stick eye, you're up.
Oh, it's going to be double stab.
Kill this guy. It'll be a lot easier once there's 2 instead of 3.
Okay, 15 doesn't do anything. Oh, goodness, boys.
All right. Glow stick eye eel. Major shot against this fucking guy. That is 9 points of damage, and you kill that guy.
Yes.
Oh, thank God.
Would you like to describe how he dies?
Just so many, like, pin cushioned. Like, he's got 4 glowing sticks sticking out of his body.
Like a prison shiv, but it's a glow stick.
Yeah, just so many.
Shaking. All right. So you've killed one of the subordinates, Sean Chan, and it is now Captain Jack's turn.
All right, I'm gonna use Mirror of Mist on this one lady's corpse to make her look alive again, and like there's sparks coming out of her fingers, and I'm gonna scream, "The witch is alive again! The witch is alive again! She's trying to kill you." See if they go after her instead of us.
So good.
Smart move. Okay.
The witch is
that
alive
works.
again.
That works beautifully. Roll a deception check.
2.
I'm not sure that matters.
Fantastic.
That was really more for like, is it extra specially awesome? I mean, it works because
She looks terrible.
Okay. Is it extra specially awesome?
comment was super convincing.
I didn't try to animate her. I just made the wounds disappear and sparks come out of her fingers.
Yeah.
Like she's like laying on the ground.
The deception check was for the comment. I mean, the spell itself works, so they're at least confused, if not maybe you have some.
This woman's been dead on the ground for 2 minutes, and suddenly just sparks shoot out of her fingers. The witch is alive.
Whatever distracts them.
No, I love it.
I want this in every fight we have. You just reanimate a corpse or just throw some ugly bitch under the fucking wagon. Just like deal with this.
All right, Sean Chan leader not super happy
That
How
the hits is
distracted does
alive.
he get? Let's see what he thinks. He doesn't see an actual threat coming out of that woman yet, so he turns and he's ready to.
Yeah.
He sees that Tamiroquai is throwing shoes, and he doesn't know what that's about, but he decides that like she's easy prey, so he's going to try and cut her down. So first swing, natural 1, not so good for him.
That's right, bitch.
And then swings again, and that's a 17 to hit. All right, so he hits.
Ooh.
Yeah, right. Wait, but one of them was.
Yeah, I'm too quick for you. Sorry
Hey,
about that.
this guy's just perpetuating the patriarchy.
Hey, just so you know, I only rolled a 1 on the damage, so for that hit. So
Okay.
you did take a hit, but not that badly. And
I look at him and I look at his wiener and I go,
No.
I do it like that.
the last standing
He's
Sean
Herbert?
Chen is the one that's fighting Lipitor, so he's going to take a swing at Lipitor. That is a 11 to hit. Does that hit Lipitor? I don't think it does. That's your okay, and then he swings again. That is going to hit. That's a 17.
Oh,
Stop rolling so well.
it's kind of crazy.
It's going to be
Farbader.
slashing damage on Lipitor with his sword. And now it's Lipitor's turn.
All right.
Now Lipitor's got a bunch going on. We can add all.
Yeah. I sucked him off. Good. Right?
All right. Sorry. Damn it.
Lipitor, what are you doing over there?
Things are
Stepping on
very
dogs.
complicated for Lipitor today.
All right. All right. My bad. Jeez. All right. I live in a madhouse. I'm just going to go through it. All right. I turn around. I grab the dead woman by the ankles.
In there, man.
Another
And
improvised weapon.
Why are you using your?
You got your battle axe.
And I'm going to swing it
Oh God! This is what
bodily.
Speaking of the woman,
Yeah. No, so she's got
flying
sparks
from her
going,
fingers.
which I think is going to add like at least a little burn damage.
No, it's an illusion.
Fuck.
So a quick question for you, like Trolloc talk. A woman who
No.
doesn't put out, is she technically icy, and therefore does she add extra damage?
No. Why would she be icy?
Because
I did ice her up.
Cold. She doesn't put
All right,
out.
Lipitor, what are you doing?
Okay. I'm grabbing my battle axe with
Great
two
call.
hands,
attaboy.
and I'm gonna swing at the one standing in front of me, and I do a 14.
That's okay because you also get to then roll that d20 again. This is your bardic inspiration.
You're
And
welcome.
I got a 9.
So divide that
you
by
get
2,
to-
and that goes in
you
your
just
favor.
get-
So that's an extra 5 on top of your 14. So you rolled a 19 to hit him.
Yeah, baby.
There you
Hey,
go.
Lipitor.
All right, so yeah, and I also have a cold sword. So add that.
You're also yeah. So you have ice on the you have a +2 bonus for the fact that you're raging, and you have a +2 bonus for the ice. So when you roll your damage, you get an extra +4 on top
All right,
of the
Yeah.
regular 1d12 damage of your axe.
All right.
So you rolled an 11 out of 12
shit,
on damage, plus another 4, so that's 15. Poor Ryan. Sorry. Anyway, that's 11 on the damage plus 4, so that's 15 points of damage, and you cut that guy all the way to the ground.
Oh,
Yeah.
Leaving him to death.
Guys, what did I tell you? Where's my glasses? What did I tell you?
Yeah. Hey, Lipitor, we fucked this man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Turns out when you use your axe, things go well.
We're
So,
fucked.
and
Hey, you know what?
Thank you,
Your
your friends.
commentary is appreciated. I'm learning
No.
from you every day.
now it is Tamiroquai's turn, and there is just the leader left, and he is looking stupidly hurt. Not well at all. Very low on hit points. Not feeling good.
Is that the one who stabbed me?
Yeah, it is.
Why not? Yeah. Decent chance.
Well, all right. So he's
Oh, it
right
is.
in front of me. I'm gonna. All right. I'm gonna do like. All right. Can I freeze my shoe? Kick him.
Why do you guys keep trying to use improvised weapons?
You've got it. You've got a cudgel.
You've got the cudgel, man.
But I want to do like Ferris Bueller's sister and kick him like in the face.
You can scream like Ferris Bueller's sister and kick him.
Yeah. Okay.
And I'll let you ice your shoe.
So that should be noted.
All right. Thank you.
Am I thinking the right guy? That guy was actually a diddler, right? Like
Yes, he is. Yeah. Unfortunately for him.
Well,
now he in
I hit him in the
jail.
face twice then.
Yeah.
I rolled a 12, which I know doesn't hit. That's fucking dumb.
Yeah, you could have killed him with some weaves, but cool. All right. So yeah, you just swing your foot up in the air, and he just looks at you funny, like, "What the fuck's the matter with her?"
Can you see up her skirt?
And it is now.
I
roll a perception check for that.
I have to.
No, you rolled a 5. You did not see upper skirt.
Clint's
Poor guy. Yeah.
It is Lotta's turn.
Speaking of,
Out.
yeah.
Of all people. Here we go.
How dare you? I've done so much damage.
All you've done is flash them and basically put a bookmark in your book and set it down quietly. and then throw some knives over at a dartboard across the room.
I threw the knives accurately. I helped out Lipitor.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
Oh, that's true. You did sing a song. That's true.
Yeah.
And I end my turn. I end my turn by putting quarters on the pool table.
Yeah, you got next. Go.
That makes sense. All right, Lotta, you're up.
All right, we're gonna do some kukri knives and some cunning action. If you know what I mean.
Cunting action?
Yeah, there you go.
All right. So
we're gonna do some dash damage on this guy.
Dashing is just moving.
I'm glad you're getting action this week.
Yeah, well, dashing for action.
All right. So roll and attack roll with your kukri knife.
That's a big old 6.
Misses.
Oh, really? And the 17.
There you go.
Mister.
And having rolled your damage, you have rolled enough damage to kill this guy. So feel free to describe how
Wow,
you murder this man with your kukri knife.
So I forget. So he's wearing kind of the bug armor, right?
Yep. His face and his neck are exposed.
Oh god, you know what else is gonna be exposed? I am going to slowly take one of my and just because the flap kind of between like the thigh.
God,
I'm just going to
kill it.
Cut. Slowly just cut the legs between like that kind of like leg fold, and just
ripping open his femoral artery. Well done.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so yeah, he immediately bleeds out right in front of you.
So gross.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's just stupid amounts of blood everywhere. It's like an anime, just
and you know
all over
why
the place.
I do that? Because I'm tired of the male of my bleeding cycles, and I am tired of that. And fuck them.
I feel like the crowd was on our side until you made this move.
Yeah. They were there. They were there with us.
For the record, my kill is really dramatic and epic. Also, I just
Oh, your kill was amazing. Are you kidding? You split the guy down in half.
So
I just I would love to be able to describe my killings next time. Thank you.
as the leader of the three, Sanchan falls to the ground and blood sprays all over Lotta's face. Yes, thank you, Jono. Well done. Yes, there you go.
Yeah.
Lotta opens his blood-soaked eyes and sees out the front door and sees a strange scaled cat-like creature with a rider turn and like gallop away from the tavern.
Oh no.
While another one of those creatures with no rider screeches this horrible sound and bounds through the door, smashing the door frame, coming straight into the inn at you. And now you have a new, deadly, strange, unknown threat that has just joined the fray.
That's no
Right.
good.
So
Next
tired from a
week.
day of bodyguarding.
Kitty!
That's for next week.
That's for next
Okay.
week.
Because I was gonna say, is this a new set of like, like have we reset our abilities and skills?
Nope.
No,
No.
Same type.
it's been 5 seconds.
Yep.
Yeah, in real time, like the patrons are still running for their lives. Like
Not
they're
all
just
of
in
them.
slow
I think we did
motion.
what?
They're
We
like,
did like
No, maybe
four
it was
rounds. I think there's
real
like
time
round,
is-
each of those rounds
real
is 6
runaway,
seconds. So it's been
runaway.
literally like less than 30 seconds.
Very
All right, I
fast.
didn't know how long Tom's sexual magic had worked on them.
yeah, so we have a week to decide.
we have a week to decide what we're gonna do in the next 6 seconds.
All right,
Alrighty.
once
So
the
this
show's
creature-
over,
this
I'll text
creature
you guys.
looks like a giant cat, but it is covered in scales and it has 3 eyes and sharp teeth and claws.
That's
Well,
no
It has
bueno.
a saddle on it. It has been ridden as if it's like some sort of horse or something, but it's
Oh, okay,
horrifying,
okay.
terrifying looking thing.
So,
Guys, on the plus side, Mirror of Mist for me, that's at will, so I can do it over and over and over again. So I'll do He-Man next week, and
Oh yeah,
it'll be good.
yeah. You just wait. No, don't
Yeah.
do me, man. Do Battle Cat.
No,
You
it is
know,
Battle Cat. I'll be He-Man. I'll stop.
Yeah,
Battle
you're
Cat.
missing the point, man. What are you doing this battle cat walking in?
Oh,
Shit.
Wow. Why? I thought he was gonna fight the other cat.
Oh my god, Jono, are you missing a finger? Oh no, you have off.
Classic.
High five.
Look at the hand.
So good.
John, how many fingers are you holding up? Oh, well, only 3. Oh,
All right. Well, the problem is you guys are all so small. It's hard to tell.
Joe will fix
that's
that.
the way I
Don't worry about
reveal
it.
I lost.
Don't
a
worry about that.
finger.
Joe will fix that.
Hey, real quick,
Is that tWoTQuest for this week?
I've got
I
one.
think that's-
First off, is my outro.
I think it's
My
Swap
outro.
Quest for this week.
Shut the fuck up is my outro. But I had a quick question that was very relevant for next week's episode.
All right.
Joe wanted me to ask, according to this text message that doesn't exist, what gender is that cat like Shawchan in?
Yeah, I did not ask you that. No. Didn't.
I think we've already learned that gender is irrelevant to whether you're going to try to seduce it, so I don't think I need to answer.
Fair enough. But
All right, there we go.
It's going to change. Anyway, so that's tWoTQuest for this week.
tWoTCat?
If you have comments or questions, you should have a lot of comments or questions because
I have so many questions.
Leave them below. We're we're really good at responding to those, kind of.
yeah.
Do you take like any questions at all, like about the nature of life and
Oh yeah, all questions. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay, not just about the show?
Any.
yeah,
and
all questions.
Yeah.
Guys, what's really funny is behind the scenes, every time Ryan hits mute, he's like, "Fucking shut up! Shut the fuck up!" And he's back on. He's like,
Podcast theme songs are brought
"Libertor."
to you by the one and only Taffy Bennington and Andrew Bard of Time. Links to their stuff is below. And also, Taffy has provided all the wonderful random intro character songs and whatnot as well. And also the intro to tWoTQuest itself. Yeah. So, they're amazing. Go check our links out down below. Go listen to Andrew's stuff and Taffy's stuff. They're great. They're great people.
Good times, guys.
Jono's taking a drink, so I'll
Oh, am I supposed to do
continue.
one?
Hey, thanks, guests.
No, no, hold on. Let me read my script.
Oh, okay.
This one is a
Ryan, they have scripts.
Yeah,
Wait, what?
That was a gif of Ken Jong yelling, "I am."
Oh, God bless it. All right.
I'm John.
Dan, thank you for being here. We love you guys. Thank you for
yeah,
coming for tWoTQuest Season 2.
You.
Happy to be back.
I'm Jono. Suck brick, Joe.
No, that's not here yet. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with
right
you?
here.
What the fuck's wrong with you? Anyway, Ryan and Dan do a little show called The Way of the Leaf. The link to their channel is below as well. And also, I know they don't have a show tonight, but thanks for being here, guys. And we went a little overtime, really. I mean, but it was the intro episode, So
Yeah. Technically, this could be the outro
Thanks,
if we
boys.
just never do it again.
Yeah. I
Great
have
job, Tyler.
notes. I took notes. You guys will be hearing from me this week.
I can't wait. for this.
Dungeon Master, of course. Clint, aka Trolloc Talk on Twitter.
Whoa.
Now you can say suck brick, John.
The worst ASMR orgasm I've had in a while. Whatever that sound was.
Dice. So
There have
many
been a
dice.
few. Yeah.
So good night,
Yeah,
Jono.
fun. This is gonna be great.
Yeah.
Say goodnight, Jono.
Good night, Jono.
Tom?
Study your math.
I'm Joe. Keep the change, you filthy animals.
Yeah, run for your lives.
Among the first to start, the tWoTcast was so smart to lovingly bash our favorite books. But that was long ago, and now they've grown the show, and now they got us in their hooks. Don't throw coins to these bastards, they need bars of gold at least. Someone please keep them afloat. Now let's listen as they once again ramble through a book. Let's get the fucking quote. One of them is Tom, but he is barely on. Sometimes he calls into the show. Another one is Jono. Is he their joker? Oh no. And Joe, is he the stupid one? Welcome to the tWoTcast. We will share our love for books and all our hate in every episode. We'll entertain you, make you laugh so hard you barely can stand up. That is the tWoTcast code.